this is gonna be a fun home haul. Yeah, I kind of went crazy.
There was so much licorice.
So many treats and candles.
And candles.
And yeah, I just wanted it. I'm trying to figure out how I can fit it into my suitcase.
5-minute walk back to the hotel with like 90 pounds of ceramics, and you're like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine.
Like, that's fine.
Fine.
That's why I brought you. That's why I paid for your plane ticket.
We all have our roles.
Hello and welcome to the House of Valentina. I'm Valentina. My husband Jack and I have such a fun video to share with you because we want to show our Scandinavian home haul with you.
It is big.
It's huge.
We had fun.
We had so much fun. It's hard because I am still subscribed to all my Scandinavian magazines. I see all the new stuff that's coming out. A lot of these items are artisanal items that are only available there and that are handmade. And then we have some other stuff, that's really fun stuff. One of the treats that we got served on the airplane was so good that we bought a couple boxes of those.
Yes.
There's some things from Royal Copenhagen. There's a lot of things that you'll be able to get in US and other places, but we just wanted to share with you the things that really just jumped out at us. And I'm literally looking at what's here and I'm like, this is going to be a fun home haul. So
It's a lot of fun.
I hope that you've been subscribed and that you guys have been watching all of the videos for our trip to Copenhagen. As you know, we run a real estate and design business here in Atlanta, but we lived in Copenhagen for 6 years and overseas for 12. So this was a very special trip for us.
After being gone for 6 years.
Yeah,
So sorry.
that
After being gone for 6 years, I was holding up 5.
I know, I was like, what are you doing?
No, this was a big, huge trip for us.
It was. So we decided that there were so many things that we want to share with you from the trip that we purchased, that we think that you'll be interested in for your own homes, that we were just going to separate this little bit out for you and share our Scandinavian home haul. But make sure you go and watch all of the other videos because you'll see a lot of this in the shops. You'll see it, what we were buying, and yeah, there was like oh my God, we just had so much fun. We had so much fun. And actually, this is the restrained version.
Yeah.
But we do run, a design business, and so a lot of these things, a lot comes through our house and it goes out to other projects. These will be things that probably will not go anywhere else.
No, they will not.
Yeah, but
These are for
they're
us.
just really, really special. And then like the H&M stuff, that was a really good haul. That was really affordable and stuff that we might share with our clients because it's more readily available.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, we hope that you'll enjoy getting to see what we bought in Scandinavia and Copenhagen, Denmark. And shall we jump in?
Let's jump in.
Okay. Oh, should we start with the mug?
Oh, yes.
First of all, I bought my coffee mug there. We already owned some of the Mega design, and we're huge fans of Royal Copenhagen. Getting to go into the shop and seeing where they hand paint things and make them, and getting to experience that brand again, and the way that they set up the tables and all that stuff was so amazing. And so yeah, I had to have another souvenir from there. These are the kinds of items that we actually bought when we left.
Right.
Because that brand is so special to Scandinavians. It really is that focus in on something that's classic, it's timeless, it's there forever. They have a 2-year breakage. If you break any of your pieces for 2 years, they just give you a full replacement. It's amazing.
And Danes use these. Like we've had so many dinners and parties with people, and this is a part of everyday life.
It absolutely.
It really is.
It is. I think in a way, it's what I feel like my mom was always trying to get me to buy China, and I wasn't really all that into it. But the Royal Copenhagen, it's something that you can use every single day. It can go in the dishwasher, and it's still hand painted after all these generations.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So I bought the cup, and they also have modern items as well. So this is the fluted contrast, and I bought it for my son Parker because he wasn't really finding a souvenir that he really wanted, so I bought him the mug so that he can have his special cup. And this is actually made of silicone, and
That's so cool.
Your hands don't get hot. Yeah, your hands don't get hot
yeah.
while you're holding it, and you can actually just pull that off and throw it in the dishwasher. But you can see it's got the seal on the bottom where it's been hand painted, and it's It's really fun. But these are a little bit less expensive than the ones that have all the intricate designs, but the quality is still just as high. Then I also got 2 more of my plates. I regretted not buying more of these when we left before. It is a little bit of an investment, but I realized I didn't have enough to set a table for 6.
Oh, okay.
And that was such a mistake. So I went and got these that I've had now for over 6 years, and I love them. You can see where they have the signature on the back, and they are spectacular. And yeah, so I got some more so I can actually set a full table, at least of 6. So the packaging, again,
so fun.
So beautiful.
So beautiful.
It's just gorgeous. So that was for the plates. And then I wanted to show you one of the things that Royal Copenhagen is known for is their gift wrap. I mean, this navy blue like this.
It's gorgeous. And then the blue ribbon with it. Oh, that blue on blue.
I know. So I wanted to show you one. They actually do this without using any tape. And
Are you serious?
I know, I did that at Christmas. And I had seen them wrapping like this at Royal Copenhagen. I was like, well, they did it without tape. And they just fold it up and then seal it with the ribbon.
The ribbon.
Yeah.
So cool.
They have all kinds of special collections. They have ones with grasshoppers and different animals, and I love subscribing to their Instagram account because it's just so inspiring, and I get ideas all the time for just how to like rethink using all of your everyday stuff. So definitely check out their Instagram, check them out online. They share a lot of ideas, and it's just,
that's amazing.
it's just a treasure. It really is. It's just so spectacular. One of the things that I loved about my Scandinavian friends and that I didn't really understand that I could do before was the mix of something really, really raw with something that's a little bit more delicate. And they will have out on their, maybe on their open shelving or in their kitchen cabinets, they'll have items like these that have that raw, handmade, 100% handmade feel, and they'll have things like the Royal Copenhagen sitting side by side. So this is actually extremely heavy.
It's really heavy.
I showed you, I bought a set of dishware that is in black that's similar to this from H&M Home. It's a great deal. It really is. It's really affordable. This is more of an investment piece. These are so heavy. They are exquisite. This was one of the things that we shipped home.
Yeah,
we could not have gotten this into our suitcases. No way was this going in our suitcases. I mean, how heavy do you think that is? It's heavy.
10 pounds?
Yeah, it's exquisite. So these are actually available in a couple places in the US. They're handmade by Wertz. Do you remember
Yes,
the
Wertz.
So I will leave a link where you can buy these in the US. You can buy directly from them, and they can also ship it over. But to have these sort of handmade items, I got, what else did I get?
There's another bowl or something.
Oh, you know, we already started using it.
Oh yeah, we did.
So bad. I bought another smaller one, and we've already been enjoying it because I am impatient. And we bought 4 of the little handmade bowls because I wanted to be able, like, we were serving a big salad. I used the other one for fruit, and then like Landon doesn't want his cucumbers to touch anything. Anybody else have somebody like that in your house? Yeah. So I always end up using the little bowls for dips or dressings or whatever.
We use them all the time. They're amazing.
I love these so much, and I just feel like everything that you put in them is just gonna look so beautiful. And it goes back to that idea that you really, when you plate your food in something beautiful, it makes it taste better, and you eat with your eyes first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this stuff because you talk about all the time about the right kind of souvenirs to bring home.
Yes.
These are the amazing souvenirs. They don't say Copenhagen all over them, but every time we see them, that's the first thing we think about.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be something special that'll remind us of our trip. So
Yeah.
Definitely think about when you're traveling, purchasing things that you can use every day instead of like a little trinket that just sits out and you don't really use it. This is a really fun way of creating that vibe, you know, for every day.
Yeah.
Then I
these are so
got
fun.
these. These are from a company called 101. It's 101 CPH, I think. I was thinking that these would be really, really beautiful in the bathroom, actually.
Oh, these are so cool.
Knowing me, I'll use them in all different places, but I love the little feet on them. They just look so cute, like a little animal or something. It's like a little giraffe bottom or something.
They're called duck bowls.
Oh yeah, there you go. They look like little.
It's really fun.
Yeah,
it's like the bottom end of a duck.
Yeah, I just thought that was so cute. A three-legged duck. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is, but either way, the texture on them is exquisite. And I follow this brand on Instagram. It's one of my favorites. And so they had these at the bigger place. We didn't have time to get by the studio. We did not have enough time.
No, we need at least another week.
At least. Probably could have done a whole month there and still not been able to share everything that we think you guys would want to see there. It was just incredible. And we just, I felt like we didn't sleep the whole time we were there because we just literally did stuff as much as we could.
Yeah, we really did.
Yeah. So I got the small and the little medium size because I thought that could be so pretty with like a soap in it and then like little hand towels. But then I could also see something like this sitting out like on the dresser or bedside table.
Well, and you love to use stuff like this like near the bed and stuff because you like to collect things. And
you can like throw your
hair things.
like hair things or like your little rubber bands can go in that. I just thought they were so pretty. Jack got a candle.
Yes. Amber and Wild Orchid.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It just smells so good. And this was from the Scam store, the little kitchen store.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of went crazy in that store too. And I didn't know he was buying stuff sometimes. So he didn't tell me. And then later on, I was like, when I went to pack, I was like, so I probably would have bought some of the other stuff. If I'd known you did that.
Yeah, I did have a tendency to do that.
Yeah.
Especially with treats.
Yeah.
There was so much licorice.
So many treats and candles.
And candles.
And yeah.
We have wanted this for years and years.
Yes, AC Perch's tea handle. This has been around since 1835. It's got the Queen's seal of approval and it is exquisite. And I have to be honest, I was kind of into it for obviously the tea, but also to be able to get the container because that just looks so pretty sitting out. You're not gonna let me smell it?
Nope. What's great is when you go in the store,
oh my gosh,
you start with the container. There's lots of options, and then you pick the tea, and there were so many options for tea.
It was like a candy shop, wasn't it?
It really was. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was like a candy store. It was just unbelievable. It was like stepping back in time. And
iconic because it was a tiny little store. It felt like something from Harry Potter or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So purchase.deco, I'll leave the link for that as well.
Anything in this bag.
I know. Then we went by
exciting.
Georg Jensen, by appointment to Her Majesty the Queen of Denmark, established in 1904. Everything comes in, of course, beautiful packaging. I love how they use this really, really dark navy color. Have you noticed? Royal Copenhagen uses it. They use this a lot in Denmark. And this is a little salt and pepper shaker set. And I love the Bernadette collection. I love the little ribbing on this. I wanted to buy the coffee press. I can't say
I want the coffee press so bad.
that I won't buy that at some point.
I want the coffee press.
I really want the coffee press now.
It was amazing.
Yeah. But the salt and pepper shakers for a lot less expensive. And this is something that we'll put out on the table. I just picture it. See, I'm just picturing dinner. It's got the little silver, the little Royal Copenhagen, and then this little rawness of this. Oh,
it's a great combination.
So good. The other thing that we bought, and you may have seen in our vlog, was the Lyngby vase, which is a Danish classic. You'll notice actually we bought a lot of classics Danish items. These are items that are quintessential to Danish design, not just Scandinavian, but specific to the Danish people and the Danish culture, and they are just lovely. And the quality on these items is so high, and I know that some of these items do come with higher price tags than maybe somewhere like H&M Home. However, quality on them is really, really high, and you're getting the original design, which I think is always something that's really nice. I just love the classic line, something that's really lasting. That's something that they're really big into.
Speaking of classic, guys, you can't go any further than real licorice. This is not the little black jelly beans you used to eat at Easter time that we're all like, oh.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Why would you do that? Why do you hate me? Easter Bunny, why do you hate me?
It's completely different.
This is radically different.
It uses the anise seed, and so
Yes.
it's not like a synthetic taste. It's a natural raw taste, and it's just delicious. And I think it takes some getting used to. At first, I was like, I don't hate it, but I'm not used to that taste. Scandinavians literally put licorice. They put that licorice, that anise taste. They'll put that literally on everything.
Everything. It's in cocktails. It's in all kinds of stuff. Haley loves this, and you don't have to go to Denmark to get this because this is actually available on Amazon.
I know.
I looked it
How cool
up.
is that? Okay.
And these are the strong ones usually. Nope, they're not.
That is so good.
It's perfect. And there were supposed to be two of
We
these.
didn't try this somewhere. We tried this at Tioli.
That's
at
what it was.
Copenhagen. They had this sparkling tea, and I was like, sparkling tea? First of all, you put the word sparkling, and I'm like, oh, what is this? And it has hibiscus, white tea, and black tea. And it was so doggone good.
Yeah, we literally
so
sat in this
good.
restaurant. I don't know if we have footage of it, but we sat.
Of course, yeah, we're going to show them all that.
Okay, we sat at the Copenhagen. What a freaking good name, first of all.
Yeah.
And then the cake was amazing. This was amazing. And I will have to say, there were 2 bottles of this. And
We enjoyed one in the
One
hotel.
bottle. We enjoyed with our, in our
why
hotel
not?
one night. It was so
Yeah,
much
that's
fun.
why you get it. It's amazing. It was such a fun treat. And this is not available in the US. However, there is something similar to it. So we'll link up down below the one that's similar you can get on Amazon as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Now you've said Copenhagen. Why don't we share them the books?
Yes.
We enjoyed getting to go to Copenhagen so much that we actually bought the cookbook so that we could actually share some recipes or maybe some of our own adaptations of the recipes that are in this. So the desserts were literally unbelievable. Yeah, like look at this. Like, is that? Oh my gosh! Like, what? Yeah, it was
I had this peach
exquisite.
thing that was just like, it looked like a peach.
Yeah.
It was insane.
And I had like a little, mine was like a marzipan base with white chocolate, and they've got the passion fruit truffles, and stay tuned, because this is the kind of stuff that we're really excited about sharing with you guys on the vlogs.
Yeah.
We want to share some of our favorite recipes, and I'm sure, we'll share things out of this, but also we'll share adaptations so we can actually share the recipe with you as well. And then same for Wolf, which is the rye. This is the rye bread. Again, a lot of times people confuse that with like pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel, yeah.
It's
Nothing-
not
nothing
the same.
alike.
Yeah. Most people probably haven't actually tried rye bread the way that it's made in Scandinavia.
It's totally different.
So lots of beautiful recipes.
Even that bread you just showed had licorice in it.
Oh, it did?
Yep.
That's funny.
Fennel and licorice bread.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have some really fun inspiration to check out some of these recipes,
look at that.
and these two are not available in the US, but yeah, that's why we grabbed them, so that we could share some of what we just couldn't even get here.
Yes.
Same for Nordic Winter Cookbook. I was like, how can this
Look at
not
that
be
cookbook.
available in the US?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it was so beautiful and inspiring that I just had to bring it home, because the pictures alone were worth buying it, let alone the recipes. So this has got me so excited. I want to go back at the holidays.
I know.
That's what I want. So you guys let us know down in the comments if we should go back sooner, or should we wait until the holidays and take you guys to the most magical place on the earth at the holidays.
It's about as close to the North Pole as you can get. You can get closer, but
I wanted to go to Lapland as well, so
that one is my favorite.
Yeah, look at
That
that.
one is amazing.
unbelievable. I got the art journal that is available on Amazon, and it is packed full of Scandinavian inspiration. You see a lot of modern design, and the way that they mix the modern design with things that are historical is just my favorite. I just love it so much. So this is another one that this is one you can actually get, and I love it. It's so good. I love it.
It's beautiful.
And this is from a brand called Totem. This is available widely around globally. So if you're in the US, Canada, or other locations, you'll be able to get Totem. It's a Scandinavian brand. I think they're out of Sweden, actually.
Okay.
I love this brand. I can't fit most of the clothes. They're just made for taller people. So if you're taller and you want a brand that's really geared towards taller people, check out their clothing because it's gorgeous. So I do a lot of inspired by Totem for clothing, but you can, even if you are petite, enjoy the scarves. And I was gonna use this literally over my chair in my office because it is so warm. And I was thinking, not only does it look amazing just like on, you know, like wearing it.
It's so cool.
But yeah, it'll be like over my shoulders and stuff. So yeah. Then at the kitchen store, I also got a set of the little gold spoons. I loved these so much. I'll try to link something similar, but I was like, oh, I just need one. And I was like, you gotta be kidding yourself. You're gonna want to set the table with these so that there's one at each little spot with the coffee. So I bought 6.
If you ever want to figure out how to stay thin, just use that for your ice cream.
This is one of the classic Danish items,
so
and
amazing.
this is what Landon picked out as his souvenir. He loves bunnies, and so he picked out the wooden bunny, and that will definitely be going on his desk. He's so funny because everything's like laser lights and, you know, smoke machines and everything else, but then he just loves these kinds of cute little things as well. And Parker has the monkey. We have a couple of these, and we have the ducks, and we have a couple items from this brand, and they are just quintessential Danish. So we were on the airplane, and I don't eat a lot on airplanes, to be honest, because first of all, I have a milk allergy, and usually whatever they serve is disgusting. Just being totally honest.
And it's the weirdest time. You're like, it's 2 a.m. and I'm eating dinner.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I'd just rather just wait. However, they served us the Kate's Real Food. This was the one they served us. They did the dark cherry. It's dark chocolate cherry and almond. It was so good that I ordered it. I stuck it in my Amazon cart and ordered it when we got back.
Yeah. And it's gluten-free, it's GMO, it's organic.
It's GMO?
GMO.
Non-GMO.
Non-GMO, sorry.
We got lots of GMOs in here
Sorry,
for you.
lots of extras, a little extra on top. No, it's non-GMO, gluten-free, organic. I mean, it's just amazing. It should have an A on there for amazing.
Yes, and I thought, well, since that was so good, why don't we try the lemon coconut as well? And
with ginger.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. The story began with Kate in search of a new adventure. To support her busy life, she needed an energy bar that tasted great and was made from organic ingredients, so she couldn't find one. When she couldn't find one, she decided to make her own. Ooh.
Oh, wow. That's
It's like
so good.
Like one of those little lemon bars. Right? And the little lemon coconut bars? Wow. Because it was really good.
It was really good, but we don't want to take any more time because we have 3 absolutely amazing items.
Yeah, I kind of went crazy.
Kind of. And these were the ones we paid to have shipped back because there's no way we could fit these in a suitcase.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
show them the
twins.
Let's show them the other one first.
Okay.
So we walked into Ilum's Bullyhoos, which is the main shop where you go to find all the Scandinavian brands. And I walked in there and I was like, I want that.
Front and center.
I want that. I just wanted it.
Front and center. Look at this thing.
I was like, could you find out if they ship back?
And
Because I think I need that. I don't want to leave without it. I'm trying to figure out how I can fit it into my suitcase. I can't
Amazing.
leave without it. It's handcrafted, it's hand decorated. It's just so cool. It's so cool. It looks like little grapes, and I have a thing with like all the little balls. I don't know what that is, but I just love it. I love it. I walked in and they had a pretty plant in it, and I was like, sold.
Sold.
It's coming
Sold.
out with
And
me.
shipped, please.
I have to have it. I have to have it. I'm just like that. I'll just see something that I love so much, and I'm like, I gotta have it. It's so cool.
So the last 2.
Then the last
twins.
2, this is because I have been a fan of this brand for 10 years. I think it's been about 10 years since she started her design company, and I own one of her vases. And she came out with these designs, and I couldn't find them available anywhere in the US. I have been wanting these vases probably for at least a year. And then at first she came out with them with like just the white, and I was like, I want that. And then she started coming out with them in these colors. This is by Louise Rowe, and
Amazing.
I love them. I love them. I love that bulbous look to them. I just think they're like chubby and gorgeous, and
I wish you could touch them because there's so much texture.
yes, it's got like this raw matte texture on it, and they are incredible. So we hope that you enjoyed our Scandinavian haul. We will link up to everything or similar items if we can, so that you guys can have access to these amazing brands. It's gonna be so fun getting to style all of this up. So make sure you hit subscribe so you can see all of it being styled up. And this is our recommendation to you, is that when you travel, instead of buying something that has the word Copenhagen on it, instead we think buying something that reminds you of your trip,
Yes.
that's something that goes really well into your home, will literally revolutionize the way that you travel. And I think it makes it a lot of fun. So
I do too. Totally.
yeah.
And if you're not going to choose that, at least choose something you can eat.
Yeah.
Because I'm dying to eat more of these right now.
I know. I was like, ooh, but then we got the lemon bars too. I know. There's so many fun treats today. So thank you so much for joining us. Hit subscribe. Let us know down in the comments if you want us to open a shop and fill it with all kinds of beautiful Scandinavian items, and which of these items was your favorite, and let us know. So, okay, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye. Every time you eat one, you save a tree or something?
I don't think it says that. I don't think that's written on there.
It's in Danish, I'll translate.
Oh, you're going to translate for me?
Every time you
Du
eat
kan ikke
one,
tale dansk.
we save a tree. There we go.
Thanks for shopping and carrying all my bags for me.
I did carry a lot of bags.
But I did the packing.
I didn't feel like I missed out on my workout at all last week. That 35-minute walk back to the hotel with like 90 pounds of ceramics, and you're like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine.
Like, that's fine.
Fine.
That's why I brought you. That's why I paid for your plane ticket.
We all have our roles.